Hi everyone. I'm being told that I was muted. That's incredible. Oh my god. Wow. I just gave like a long introduction about why I'm playing Smashbox, but instead everyone just saw me standing around. Um that's incredible. I think I'm getting a call being told that I was muted. But welcome to the stream, everyone. I was saying a lot of really heartfelt words. In fact, I was literally tearing up talking about how much I love all of you as people and individuals, not just as a collective. But you couldn't see my face tearing up because the webcam is here. Hi, everyone. That's me. Anyway, hi. This is about how much I read the chat. I saw at Captain El Pog and I was like, yeah, that means he can hear me. That's totally it. Yeah, the inputs were totally sign language. Anyway, I'll recap. Basically, I started out in this screen where I was talking about how poor me back in April of 2020, a sad time for everyone on Earth, pretty much. I wasn't having a ton of fun with this game. And the reason, I don't want to reduce it to this, but like straight up ground movement just like really isn't doing it for me. It does not feel expressive at all. And I know that like a lot of people say, oh, it's way better than Smash 4's ground movement. I don't honestly want to have an argument about which one is better. This game, for the most part, just wasn't really appealing to me from a movement standpoint. However, that was just like the general movement for like all characters. So one day, and this is more or less the exact same story that I was telling like 5 minutes ago while muted, I was unironically just like scrolling through Ultimate Frame data, seeing if there was any character that had like something interesting. Because like straight up the way that I like get interested in characters is just looking at their frame data and thinking, huh, that seems like an interesting move. I expected that to be like faster or slower or something. And I saw that Sheik could go from starting a needle charge to canceling it into literally anything in like 12 frames. And that's like ridiculously fast on the scale of like charge characters, because I think the second fastest is like Samus starting up her charge shot and canceling it, and that's like 17 frames or something. But Samus is also like a super slow character. How is this game's ground movement better than Smash 4 in what universe? I'll kind of, well, I mean, like, I get the argument that it's, like, very streamlined, because in Smash 4, it's like, oh, after you start running, you can't do anything except, like, dash shield, which is why a lot of people just defaulted to that, whereas in this game, you can, like, cancel a dash into anything. So I totally understand why a lot of people like this. For me, in particular, I kind of liked the restrictions, and, like, how you had to be very creative to get, like, a lot of different options, but you did have more to work with. It's sort of like how, and this is a fantastic example, please use it all the time. When Twitter only had 140 character limit, you had to be way more creative with your tweets to like get them across. And I think that that was like a lot of the charm of it. Now that it's moved up to like 280, you can kind of just like brain dump and it always works out. But back when there was like restrictions, you had to be like clever about it, and seeing people like able to make that work, there was something magical about it. Also, you just had like more options because of pivots, but a lot of people seem to believe that pivots were actually niche and bad, and I won't comment on that, but they're wrong. Anyway, yes, Tim M, that is correct. If you can do a dash walk really easily. By the way, you can see I have the hand cam here, which is actually showing like physical pushing of the buttons, but there's also the little thing like right there, which is there. Geometry is hard. There, which is just showing like the buttons that I'm pressing, etc. Just a quick overview. These are just WASDA, kind of self-explanatory. This one over here is shield. This one down here is also shield. They're L and R respectively, so if I push them together, yeah, it's the shield thing. This is special. This one here. This is attack. This is A. This is Y or maybe X. This is the other one of Y or maybe X. And this is Z or Z. And these are the C-stick buttons, and these are some angle modifiers, but if you're, yeah, that's kind of all you need. Oh, and this one's also a tilt button, so like if I do an input that looks like this, wow, that's up smash, but if I'm holding this, wow, that's up tilt. Crazy, huh? The reason that this one's actually like really special, and actually I'll get to this in a moment. This button right here is kind of literally the entire reason that I'm using Smashbox. I love this button. Anyway, back onto movement and why I think that Sheik is really special. She can cancel her dash into, or sorry, her dash turns into a run in like frame 8, which is tied for the best in the game with I think Corrin. And it falls, I think it's like a Game & Watch and Me Gunner are the next tier, which are like 1 frame lower, and then it falls off like quite a bit after that. I think that like Falco is 11, and then everyone else is in the 12-ish tier, or something like that. Basically, Sheik's is noticeably the best, which for most people just means, wow, look at that, you can do dash shield really quickly. But what it also means is that you can do dash into some kind of grounded option, like jab really quickly. Or, if you want to have cool movement, you can do dash into needle really quickly, and that was just like botched timing. But yeah, you can do dash into needle and then cancel that needle into, you know, whatever you want, which right now kind of just looks like a bad version of dash walk, but when you combine it with a wave bounce, you get not that. So one thing that I also want to note is that I just changed my control scheme because of a rule set update for Smash World Tour. One of the buttons that I was using, the mirror button, is not actually going to be permitted, which I totally understand. It's kind of a it was always a dubious thing to begin with. Basically, the mirror button, what it would do, I used to have it here. It means if you're pushing right, you go left. If you're pushing left, you go right. So what I would do with that is I would be able to push these 3 buttons all at the same time and get an instant wave bounce input, which is kind of taking one of the like only technical things in the game and like simplifying it down to like a little face mash. So I totally understand and agree with the reasons for restricting that button. But basically what it means is, I'll do this frame by frame just to show it. Once you're into a running state, which is like only 8 frames or something, then you push backwards and tilt modifier and special at the same time, and you get a turnaround needle input. Then if you let go of the backwards button, then it turns it into a wave bounce. And look at that, you're schmoovin'. So in real time, it looks like this. And I think that the reason that I was like actually just flubbing it a couple times is because I'm not sitting up straight, because I'm kind of positioning myself right underneath the thing. But yeah, it allows for some pretty cool ground movement. I'm still not entirely used to the non-mirror way of inputting it, so that's kind of been throwing me off over the last couple days, but I don't think it'll take too long to get used to. SWT will definitely not know. Actually, so fun thing about that, Tim. First off, I believe that I have competitive integrity and would not cheat even if I knew that I could 100% get away with it. Side note on that, I would not be surprised in the slightest if there was like a top Smash 4 player who had a SDI macro in their controller for dealing with Bayo. Like, literally, who would have noticed? But I like to believe that none of them actually did because they all have competitive integrity. But also, I will be streaming my run of SWT, and I'll be using the exact same layout here. So if you see me doing wave bounce needles by just like tapping these 3 buttons, then you'll kind of know. I suppose I could cheese it by like making this thing, pushing it, actually light up this one over here, but again, I'm not gonna do that. Also, I'm noticing now that I think that like the refresh rate on the little input display is just a little bit slower than I sometimes tap them, so it sometimes doesn't actually look like I'm pushing anything, which is kind of why I have both the hand cam and the little input displayer there. Ryuga, oh hey, what's up, man? Yeah, no cheat box in my qualifier. Don't worry, I would never, ever use an illegal controller layout. I'm probably not going to stream on Twitch, just because I personally kind of like YouTube better. Like, I don't know, first off, there's the whole Nairo thing where a lot of people are like, oh, Twitch sucks, they don't listen to people, but also I've just, when I watch streams, it's almost always on YouTube anyway, so I don't know, I like the platform more, I'll be completely honest. But yeah, basically, that's it. I think the thing that like trips me up a little bit about doing it without the mirror button is you have to like press and release this really quickly. I think it's like within 4 frames or something. But it's not too bad to do, and it's like a lot more lenient in the air. So you can do like this kind of funny movement. I personally think that this looks really funny. It's also extremely good if this was like small battlefield and there's a platform there to just do that onto a platform and shoot needles out away. Yeah, Captain L do a combo? Never. I can't actually combo. Look at that. It's going to be jab 1, jab 2. Our hitbox is going to be turn illegal as long as you use the default layout. So there's actually going to be to my knowledge, guidelines around what is and is not legal, but you aren't required to use the default layout as far as my understanding goes. There are just certain things that would be restricted, such as the aforementioned mirror button, which isn't even in the latest version of the editor software. And I think also a couple other things like having multiple different buttons that are analog stick inputs. Like you can't have like a left button over here, but also have a left button over here. I do not play Rivals at all. VTuber watcher confirmed. No, actually the main stream that I watch is Saichi, the Japanese sheik, whose name I'm probably pronouncing wrong actually. Yo, jab 1, jab 2, yeah, so now I have an idea of how delayed the stream is. But yeah, actually, oh, sorry, I need to use this. Yeah, I have the training mod pack, don't tell Nintendo. But actually, one of the things that I guess, makes Wi-Fi noticeably worse for Sheik. Obviously, everyone likes to meme about how Sheik is trash on Wi-Fi. One thing that is like very, very specific is reacting to DI on certain combos. Like the F-tilt up air drag down thing, it's like definitely 100% true all the time. However, you need to react to the F-tilt DI, and that's kind of hard for me even offline. My reaction time has always been like not Pog, but yeah, I can barely do it offline, and online, I just straight up guess. I assume that everyone's going to hold out until they show me that they're going to hold in, and then I just assume they're always going to hold in, and I pretty much, yeah, try to guess. Yes, I am alive. You haven't seen me in a year? I've seen me every day. Yeah, I also have a lot of opinions on rule sets, but hey, we'll talk about that later. Just kidding, we'll talk about it right now. I don't know why everyone got poisoned into thinking that DS are bad, but this is controversial, but DS are actually good. In fact, DSR doesn't go far enough. The rule that I actually advocate for now is no stage twice, which means win or lose, you are not allowed to go back to a stage that's already been played on in the set. I know, very controversial. Big plays coming out. I sort of offer VOD review services, but I want to say they're more or less on hold right now. I don't think that I would be accepting any until I'm a little bit more comfortable. Just trying to start up the streaming and content cycle again. Do I think that the Pika and Pichu double up B Smashbox text should be illegal? Oh, absolutely, 100%. That is literally like my go-to example of a particular angle that should be banned. I have no idea whether or not there's actually a rule like explicitly saying it's banned right now, but for those who don't know, there's like an extremely precise angle that you can do with Pikachu and Pichu to like go up twice with their up special. And one time when I was really bored on a airplane ride home from a major or something, I just tried to see if I could ever do it twice in a row, and I think on the entire like 3-hour flight I did not get it twice in a row. So that's about how consistent it is, and I don't think that that should be allowed because it literally just means it's an entirely different like path that you have to cover when recovering for box players specifically. Yeah, wait, who's saying DSR bad? Dude, like everyone who is doing rule set discussions in like early and even middle of Ultimate Life are like, yo, DSR is so bad, just give them an extra ban instead. Not realizing that like the way that DSR works, it's not like you just always have an extra stage struck. It's totally like conditional based on what happened, and you can play around that, and I don't know. I will make a like full rule set explanation video on like why I think that certain rules should be legal. I'll be completely honest, I don't even care that much about stages one way or the other. I care more about like the process of selecting a stage. Thank you, Taylor Webb. Big fan of your content, by the way. DSR, for those who don't know, is sometimes also called stage clause, which is you cannot pick a stage that you've already won on. Another common variant of it is modified DSR, where you cannot pick the stage that you most recently won on. And I think that that one's actually like the worst offender of them all, because if you like lose, or sorry, if you lose on your own counter pick, then your opponent basically gets their strongest counter pick twice for no reason. It's just, yeah, it's wild. But anyway, yeah. I'll show you. Oh, one other thing. I guess I didn't really explain fully why I really like using Smashbox. First off, that like B reverse grounded wave bounce needle thing, it's extremely difficult. Like it's a really hard input on a GameCube controller or Pro controller, and I think the Smashbox makes it a lot more consistent. But the other thing that's way more consistent on Smashbox is air drift, and that's like, you know, just like going left to right, because if you have like left press and then you press right, assuming you're using like SOCD second input priority, holding right and then pressing left will immediately switch back to right, and so on and so forth. So you never have like frames where your joystick is neutral. And so what that means is for like certain things like Sheik up air, it's really easy to cross it up. If you notice, Marth went to the left, he went behind me, as opposed to just doing it like normally. He would always go, I think that he DI'd in, but he was being sent to the left. Let's just turn off DI for now. Yeah, so like if you just hold straight left, he's gonna go to the left. Whereas if you do like the, I tried to fastball and messed it up. But if you like cross up your drift midway in the air, which I find it difficult to actually talk about unless I'm doing it, you can like always send them backwards. Which on FD, it's like whatever, sure, you send them center stage instead of like off stage. But for a stage with the platforms, it's absolutely like game changing, being able to like cross up an up air and send them on top of the platform and then like do things with that. Smashbox does let you choose how SOCD is handled. I didn't look into it a ton because I think that second input priority is just like the best for Sheik no matter what. But I know that for other characters there are other options that are better. Like I think I was reading in the Hitbox Discord today that there's a lot of reason to use first input priority, or sorry, neutral SOCD for Shotos for easier inputs. But I am very, very exclusively Sheik, so my entire layout is literally optimized for playing Sheik, not for playing any other characters. I use second input override as well, Tim. But yeah, the control over drift, I would say that the control over drift for Sheik, I didn't really, that wasn't like a primary driver for switching to Smashbox, but like now that I've been doing it for a year, I would say that it is probably like the second most important reason to switch, with the first still being like more consistent wave bounces. But as you also saw earlier, I am not 100% consistent with it yet, just because of the no longer being able to do the cheating free inputs. Yeah, I am back from getting the milk. How'd you know? But yeah, I think that also doing this kind of wave bounce needle in the air to throw needles back towards center stage is really strong as well. Because if you hit like a shield or even like hit confirm off it, you can just drop down and fair and like instantly go into a combo or whatever. Yeah. I don't play Pikachu at all, Brian. I don't dislike Pikachu. In fact, I still have like loads of Pikachu merch around my house. However, in this game, I'm very much Sheik is my love forever. Yeah, rip Captain Alpica on Twitter. Fun fact, I actually snagged that as soon as I changed to Captain El Chica. I just made Captain Alpica, and I think the description is just like, don't worry, it's me, I'm just holding this in case. But I did that like a year ago, back when I wasn't like super sure, but now I just straight up haven't played Pikachu in any capacity, even like in friendlies in a year. Yeah, another thing that I also like about Smashbox is being able to like control when you go from like walk to run. So you can like, I don't know, it just is like more control over ground movement in general, so that you don't need to worry about like accidentally getting dashes like I totally just did there right on purpose. Yeah, that's kind of it. How long did it take? I would say, I always like to say, oh, switching controllers is no big deal, I've done it like 20 times in my life, blah blah blah. But in this case, it was a little bit harder. I think that that's also just because I was totally picking up a brand new character as well. Like if I had just switched to Smashbox Pikachu, I want to say that I probably would have been at the same level that I was at before within 2 weeks. But with Sheik, because I was also learning her as well, and she's also a hard character, and in general, I think that I'm just kind of a slow character learner. It was maybe like a month where I was at 95-ish% of my old comfort, and then maybe like 2 to 3 when I was like, 2 or 3 months was the point where I decided I don't even want to ever go back to like GameCube controller. Even if like somehow they patched in a button that gave you like instant wave bounces for free, I wouldn't switch. And why Smashbox over other box-styled controllers? That's just kind of like the freedom to remap them as you please. I know that the BOXX doesn't have any like remapping options at all, which I think it's fine that the controller is kind of optimized for melee, but for ultimate, there's just like so much different stuff, and like even if I was gonna play a different character besides Sheik, I would probably have a different layout. Like I don't know. I really prefer like tweaking every single aspect of things, and the fact that like Smashbox offers like by far the most customization, it just kind of made it a no-brainer for me. Another thing that I really like about Smashbox, not on this profile because this is the training mode profile, but you can also like hit very specific angles. So like that vanish to ledge right there is very difficult on a GameCube controller, and by very difficult I mean it's basically impossible notched, and if you mess it up, this is me messing it up on purpose, you obviously die. But with this particular angle that I have here, you can get it pretty reliably unless you just like hold down for too long. But yeah, that's another thing that I think is really big with Sheik, being able to do all sorts of like flanking shenanigans, because you can just like guarantee your vanishes for the invincible regrabs. If you couldn't tell by the flashing, I'm also totally getting like invincible regrabs here. I will say though that for that grounded one, it's not quite as broken as it might look, because to my knowledge, there is absolutely no way to do it without exposing yourself to a 2-frame. So I think I have to let go now. Yeah, so she is vulnerable for 2 frames there, whereas I think that I got the right angle. Doing that one, you always get an invincible regrab. Luigi low tier? Maybe. Yeah. The ledge thing is like super good, especially when you like mix it in with grenades as well. I don't know why I'm still holding that for that. But yeah, there's all sorts of like complete robbery that she can pull on ledge, and actually that's one of my favorite things to do when I'm playing against new players, or like people who I haven't played before. If I'm ever like, damn, I totally can't get a kill, I'll just kind of like troll like this for like 5 regrabs, and they're like, okay, he's totally going to be vulnerable when I hit him on ledge, and the answer is no. And the hitbox display thing for Vanish in particular seems kind of broken, but it's a very large hitbox and is also very strong and also invincible. Yeah, this controller is legal. But yeah, Shadow Stall, in case anyone thought, holy shit, that's completely broken, Sheik and Smashbox are literally going to break the game. Let me also show it in frame by frame. I think that should be fine. Look, I'm still totally vulnerable. I'm still vulnerable. You can hit me with like literally anything up until there. So if this Chrom was a person and not a computer standing on the platform, he could just like F-smash me and there's like a 19 frame window to hit it. So by no means is it broken. However, it is very good. I won't deny that it's very good. But the other thing about that is if you're thinking like, oh man, cheat box, this is super simple to notch, because like the angle lenience for it is like at least 10-15 degrees or something. I've never felt so uncomfortable trying to ledge trap someone as I do versus Sheik. Yeah, it's good. It's very good. If done perfectly, how invincible are you? I think, again, it's like 20 frames of invincibility. There is kind of like a meme version of it that I've been sort of playing with, but I don't really have it down pat. I think that should be good. But normally, the air vanish actually takes, like, I think 19 frames to become invincible. So she's still not invincible here. I think this is, like, frame 14-ish of the animation. However, okay, no, I messed that up. I totally messed that up. Basically, what I'm going for here is if you actually land on the ground from an air vanish, so, like, you kind of pop onto ledge early, you can actually get the grounded vanish, which is invincible 5 frames earlier. But I think that you can only land on like frame 17 or something, so it straight up only amounts to 2 frames earlier. So not really worth going for, especially because if you try to do that, your vulnerable frames are spent like here, and if someone wants to spike you, they have like still a 15-ish frame window to spike you. Whereas the oops, I didn't push the B button. But if you do this, for the most part, you're vulnerable above stage. So you can just, you know, tech spikes. You need to worry more about F smashes though. Yeah, sorry. Frame by frame is not my forte for vanish stalling. Seems like 15 seconds, it seems. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, that is kind of a brief overview of everything that I really like about Smashbox. Actually, that's not even everything. Another thing that I like is being able to do wave bounce bouncing fish, which was also a lot easier when I had the mirror button. But more or less, the way that I think it's cool is if you do like a bouncing fish this way and then switch to going that way, but then also pull back as far as you can, you get like a 0 distance bouncing fish. See, I started in the center and I ended up in center. I actually have not practiced the input at all since getting rid of the mirror button, but I think it would be just like, yeah, something like that. I know that if you do it perfectly, you can like bouncing fish forward but still end up on stage, which is probably just requires me pushing the forward button for less frames, but that's done with my ring finger, or as I like to call it, the shitty finger. Yeah, brief overview. Sorry. I think that we will go into the second part of the show that I've been looking forward to, where you can see that I've actually just been full of shit, because I'm about to get freed up by none other than Pink Bombo 91. Everyone's favorite Dylan. Or maybe, like, at worst, top 3 Dylans. Oh, look at that. He says that I'm muted. What is the mirror button? Small explanation. It just means that if you were pressing left, it turns it into right, and if you're pressing right, it turns it into left, which makes... I previously had mirror mapped to this button, so I could just, like, tap these 3 buttons all at once, and it would give, like, a wave bounce every time, which was very easy, very fun to play around with, but not particularly balanced when compared to a traditional controller. Dylan, can you say something?
Yeah, hello.
Oh, hi, Larry. Wow, holy shit, we just got a powerhouse trio of Larry Locus and Aaron Macadeg posting all in a row. That's crazy. I don't actually know how to pronounce his last name, I'll be completely honest. But anyway. Macadeg, okay. It's one of those words that like I read in my head all the time, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, that's a word that looks like this, but I've never said it out loud. Dude, when I play Fire Emblem with my friends, and I try to read names out loud, they're just like, dude, what are you even saying? Because I just kind of rush over words and get all the consonants and vowels in the wrong order and say something that just makes no sense at all, and they're like, you mean this? And when I say blatantly wrong, I mean, I kept saying, I think, Nalia instead of Nyla, and everyone was like, hey, how do I do an arena? I straight up just don't know how to do an arena.
Just let me. I'll host.
No, I mean, where is arena? Oh, there's arena.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm a Wi-Fi player. Let me see if I'm actually plugged into LAN. Oh, look at that, we're in LAN. Let's go. By the way, everyone in chat, can you hear Mr. Dylan Pink Bombo talking? Press 1 if I'm Machu. Holy shit, I want to be the first one. Damn it! Machu beat me. Hey Captain L, do you think the best Mario Party is? I'm actually a big fan of Mario Party 8, which I believe is a controversial opinion. Personally, I judge Mario parties not at all by the minigames, but by the map uniqueness, and I think that the hotel map in Mario Party 8 completely carries that game and makes it super fun.
Interesting answer.
What about you?
Well, it's Mario Party 6. That's the real answer, yeah.
I see.
But Mario Party 8 is probably in the top half, unfortunately. But I don't think that really speaks to the quality of the rest of the Mario Party games.
It's true. I will say I was given a reality check when someone said that like half of the minigames were just jacking off, and I played it and could actually confirm that that was the truth. But still, the maps totally hold up. Anyway, what's the arena ID?
I DM'd you.
Oh, wow. Keeping it out of the public view. Except that doesn't matter because I'm going to have to enter it on stream anyway.
Yeah, there's a delay, and I think it's only 2 people can fit in this arena. So it should be fine. Yeah, I doubt that your chat is going to have griefers anyways.
There's no way. I would never allow griefers in my chat.
Except for AMAC, of course.
Wait, is that daylight on my box cam? Yes, in fact, I had to close the blinds specifically so that there was less glare. It is quite nice out, actually. This is with the blinds pulled open, and this is with the blinds closed again, except they're actually swinging in the breeze. Also, I completely just forgot to charge the battery on this, but yeah, it glows. Unfortunately, I would say the one thing that makes me sad about the glowiness is you can't plug it in and have it turned on at the same time, unless I'm just being, like, blatantly wrong. Oh shit, oh my god, my Elite Smash alt account name is giving me away right now. I swear I am not Soda on Elite Smash, and I don't troll people.
Wait, you have someone in your chat saying change your scene, you animal. What does that mean?
Change my scene, my animal. Where? I don't even see that.
Oh, yeah, I guess my chat's probably faster than your chat. Give it like 5 seconds. Maybe not.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Because I know that I'm on mainstream, not on starting soon or BRB. Maybe it was a joke about how the daylight on my controller is illegal at this time of day.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
How do I feel about the 11 frame delay for Wi-Fi? Oh, dude, I love it. I abuse Wi-Fi delay all the time. That was a joke. I hate it, by the way.
Yeah.
At Captain L, big fan. Oh my god, I actually see my chat faster if I look at like the stream preview than if I actually do the other thing. Wow, let me at him. I have no idea how positive or negative Lightning Buster is on Shield, by the way.
It's really has no end like.
Yeah, that's why I just did F tilt there.
Yeah.
Right here. Oh my god, you really did that. I was trying to footstool you. I thought it would be funny. Sorry, I don't engage with pyros.
That's fine. That's good.
Oh my god, I tried to parry a falling aerial. Oh my god, okay. You called it out only because I showed it off on stream for so long.
I 100% would have got hit by that if I didn't watch it like 5 seconds prior.
I'll be completely honest, I feel less confident laming out a Pyra on this transformation than the previous one. Oh no, Mithra kill throw coming up big.
I could probably kill Sheep with forward.
I don't think that it would. Oh, actually, I guess it is kind of town.
Yeah.
Oh, fast fallers. I can't believe that my autopilot bouncing fish out of disadvantage got me a kill there.
Oh, you read my comeback.
I was fully expecting to get foreskinned. Oh my god, you actually just terrified me with that, so I didn't push the button. I was like, I need to DI this. I don't think you're dead. Oh my god, never mind, you're dead. Yo, nice wave bounce, bro. Hey man, that's my grenade.
My grenade combos though? Alright.
Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. I have never DI'd that move properly in my entire life. You're really a lightning buster, huh?
Yeah, well, it's really good.
I mean, I don't disagree. That was the most Wi-Fi thing you'll see me do. Oh, are you dead?
Close though.
Oh, that was... I think you're dead? Yeah. So, this will hopefully come into play later, but that runoff vanish that I did there covers the photon edge because I'm invincible during it and it blows you up. And then if you try to go low for the up B, I like snap right to ledge and can like backer you like I just did there. So that is why I think that Sheik has a pretty good time against Mythra Recovery, but that's also not saying a ton because it is Mythra Recovery. See you, Link Sano. Damn, reacting to the eye.
I'm just built different.
Oh, hold up.
You dead? Oh.
Damn it, you were so close to dying there.
How?
Needle puts dual up smash. Although
right.
you're a fast faller, so you can DI the needles, or sorry, the down air. That's a big move and a strong one. Oh yeah, this is your best stage. I can't platform camp Pyra. I really just need to not try to parry. You're doing that every time, huh?
I wouldn't say every time, but
that would be the there's no way. Oh my god. I really thought that I could back air you out of that up tilt.
did you down there by accident?
No, it was intentional. Yeah. Normally, I am not hot shielding that, but... Yo, sick ray of punishment, bro. Was that bait for the F smash?
No, that was just me aiming the wrong way. Two directions. Kinda hard.
Yeah, honestly, same. Now, if that was offline and I could react to your DI on the down tilt, oh,
Right.
oh, totally, 100%. How long did my Smashbox take to arrive after you ordered it? So I actually ordered this one from Blueberry. So it was actually a very long time, but that was not his fault at all. It was because it took a really long time for the artist that I commissioned to get back to me with this work, which I think you can see better with the lights off. It's Sheik and she's throwing needles. But yeah, that if you're going through Hitbox, I don't actually know what the order delay is, but I do have partner links, so if you do want to order one, go to hitboxarcade.com/CaptainO or something. Oh my god, pushes me so far.
I might kill you if you held it.
Oh. I really got you off. Oh, that was supposed to be a wave bounce. Whoopsie. There we go.
Oh, okay. I was stronger than I thought.
Yep. Oh my god, you're so floaty. Okay, sure, I'll take that. There's no way after kills. Oh my god, I've never died to a pirate throw before.
No, Pyro's throws are like actually not that bad. I think it's really only F throw. Oh, maybe down throw actually. Mid throw's going nowhere though.
Oh, I thought he started that way farther back. Ah, the parry timing every time. Yeah. I believe that you can actually foresight me off that grenade, but I thought I would land on the platform. Oh my god, nice spacing.
Okay. We'll send it.
No. That should be it. Yeah. Love that FB. Personal question: do I plan on returning to competitive Smash or making videos? Oh yeah, no, I totally am. Like 100%. Hi, Rose. This is the stage that blinds me. Oh, I'm supposed to footstool that one.
Footstool what?
Your Nair on shield. If you, like, don't space at all.
Oh. Oh.
You're okay.
No, I definitely checked that by accident. Take those.
I wasn't even remotely close to the footstool. Oh my god, you pushed me off into that. That was sick. That was very cute. Big fan.
Yep.
I just mistimed that. Okay.
I know they buff down smash like every single patch, but that is stronger than I thought.
I should have been confident enough to actually go for the F smash there. Yep. Hold up, did I STI out, or did that move just sometimes not connect?
Well, I don't know, because Metro moves weird with it. Like her body, like sometimes I can cross up shield with it. I don't really know what the, why that happens. Ah.
Nice. It's okay, blame the explosions in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, same. I'm totally blaming the explosions there. Okay, yeah. I kind of saw that coming, but I'm like, am I far enough? And the answer is no, not even remotely.
Oh, I'm dead. Okay, no. Yeah, that's heart attack anytime I foresight on stage.
I thought you saw your jump. Was I just, like, completely incorrect there?
I did, but I super panicked anyway, so just went straight up B.
Yep. It's a quick one. You haven't done the Randy side beat a ledge yet. Good job. Is it because I told you about Vanish kind of cleanly beating it, or do you just not do that much?
I tried my hardest to avoid that. I think in that situation I should probably just switch to Pyro once and recover with her up B.
Yeah, honestly, I actually do find it harder to edgeguard Pyro's up B, even though like there's no side B mix-up.
2, 1, go!
I really thought I could get the back air.
I think if you did, that was dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. sorry. I'm not gonna not do that.
Yeah, it's okay. Got him. Okay. Accidentally DIing Pyra back air for the first time in my life.
That was fair.
Oh, that was fair? Okay,
Yeah.
then never mind. Wait, that kills too?
That's what I said.
Okay.
Yoshi's max rage.
I mean, yeah.
Cheek.
Remember that down air kills eventually, but probably not from like the ground. And spacing so immaculate.
Yeah, I was spacing myself even.
That can break my shield.
Just.
Yeah. Oh, the ledge. That makes sense. Okay. I thought you were gonna try to tomahawk me that time, so I'm like, alright, my grab first.
No, just because her up tilt starts like that from the back. Oh.
I don't think you're dead unless you DI really bad. Yep. Oh my god. Tried to cute IDD combo onto the platform. What kind of cheese were you going for there?
I can't tell you because it's still kind of.
Oh, you're
in
right.
play.
It's in play. You're right.
Okay, it's out of play. I wanted to just down smash it with Pyro, and then I
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's gonna kill. Just kidding. I accidentally DI'd, right? There's no way down throw kills me. Oh my god, I actually just did not get the fall off. Okay, yeah. Okay, very nice. This is Wi-Fi, Tiger. No, it's not because of tendinitis. I just think it's a more consistent and reliable controller. Although, funny enough, I did break my wrist shortly after picking it up, and I think that I probably got back into things a little bit faster than if I'd been using GameCube controller. Fast fallers.
Lightning Buster! Lightning!
Less. We love spot dodge cancels.
I want to hit you with it one time.
Oh my god, I tried to back air you for that. That's a big hitbox, isn't it?
It's massive, yeah.
Okay, I can dig it. Oh, your spacing is immaculate. Holy shit!
That's gonna
You can do that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh
yeah?
I think I saw him do that and I was like, alright. Noted.
Lightning Buster!
Oh, that was supposed to be mid. Or sorry, that was supposed to be middle. Oh, I did that a little bit too late.
Ray of Punishment!
Oh my god, wow. No ground lag, huh?
No, it's almost just better to treat Mithra as like no leg in general, except for side B. And then with Mithra, it's like the pirates up B. And then the rest of them are pretty legless. Like both their neutral Bs have no leg.
Lightning Buster!
I ain't playing with that. Well, there we have it. The kill move.
Let me at it! Lightning! Ray of Punishment! Right here!
Oh my god, right, that pushes back like forever.
Let me...
Oh, that's okay, yeah. Actually, could I have shielded there maybe? Because that like popped me weirdly onto the platform.
Didn't you jump into it off of ledge? 'Cause that's what I called out in my brain. I just wanted you to jump off ledge and.
Oh no, no,
I was
I was doing the up special off ledge.
Oh.
Yeah, because that has it has like 19-ish frames of vulnerability. Yeah, 19 frames.
3, 2, 1, go!
You're dead. Lightning Buster!
I can't quite get it. Jumped?
Let me at
Oh, right. Right, the other one exists.
Wow.
lightning buster. Oh, you got it.
Big sword.
Lightning. Punishment.
Yeah.
Oh, that was almost it. Almost.
Oh my god.
No, challenge.
No, I was trying to like catch your double jump with a down air spike afterwards. I thought it would have looked sick, man.
I already double jumped.
Oh, you wait,
Yeah, I
you
was
went
gonna-
down there with double jump? Oh shit.
Yeah. I would have been able to up B back. But you would have been able to hit me once and I would have died.
Lightning.
Why didn't that work?
I just didn't time it right.
Oh.
It's also a little bit harder on the fast ballers. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's super dead.
Pyro wins.
Yeah, Pyra on FD. I don't have any platforms to run away to.
Yeah.
Ready? Three, two, one.
FD again, Colin.
How do you play against the Pyro Mithra though?
I did a bit of Yuzu with Tickles Mithra like the other day, but not a ton. All I know is that they're like both very frustrating to combo. Well, mostly Mithra, but like most of the time she's the one that you're playing neutral against.
Yeah.
Because I like already think that Sheik has a much harder time comboing fast fallers than floaties, and then like on top of that she also has foresight.
Yeah. Oh, of course, that makes a big difference.
I'm not dead. That was supposed to be needles, but that's okay. This started. I honestly like those kinds of drift mix-ups after being vulnerable. I have a hard time hitting those even offline. Like, I remember there's one vivid memory for me of being against Dawson in like a game 3 or game 5 or something, and he did like Randy Mario up B above stage in Smash 4, and I could have won the set off of hitting it, and I just didn't. I up smashed the wrong way, and I think literally got immediately killed for whipping it.
Oh shit. Oh,
I think that you just killed yourself. Yeah.
I did, yeah. Well, I was kind of dead either way.
Oops.
Because I needed to be Mithra, like, right there.
Mhm. Super
Yeah.
dead.
I think the DI on that, like, matters a lot, too.
I feel like
I mean, you were dead there.
Yeah, I think I was
regardless,
super dead there regardless.
but I think if you, like, hold in at that same percent, like, at 60 with Sheik, you're probably gonna die.
Oh, there's no way.
Keep wanting you to panic, but you're not giving it to me.
I don't do panic directional air dodge. If anything, I do panic like neutral air dodge way more often.
Yeah. No, I just catch a lot of people doing panic.
Oh, I'm not dead. That's not a problem. I tried to drop down and
Lightning. Lightning. Got it. You're done. Right here.
he's afraid of up tilt.
Well,
Oh.
I think everything
Oh my
I
God.
can do right now is a kill move. No!
I think that should be it, yeah.
Yeah, got cross it. Which I
It
didn't know that
didn't-
still
it didn't
existed in this
matter.
game.
Oh, dude, it's so free to cross up with Sheik's up air in this game. You just like don't push. I don't push a button until after the third hit of up air, and then like I just pick right or left, and you, technically speaking, if it was offline and you had like Hawkeye vision, you could sort of see which way I drifted to and do it on reaction, but online that's just not gonna happen.
Right.
What controller am I using? This is a Smashbox by Hitbox. And I got FD for the third time in a row. Kind of paused.
Unfortunate RNG.
Right here.
Ooh. Is that supposed to be F smash?
No.
Okay, so that time I saw it coming, and I swear you did
Right.
it like higher than usual.
Well, she can like just do it at so many junctures because she stalls when she actually like lands on shield.
Right.
So like the mix-ups are like that's not. Yeah. I think both her neutral Bs are some of the most frustrating moves in the game. And
That's
this
fair.
one I'm using right now.
I legitimately just kind of like looked away for a sec because I'm like, okay, it's Pirate. He's gonna like try to edge trap me. I did not see that far out coming.
Oh no, I'm still there. Oh my god.
I really thought that you were too low there.
Okay. I'm getting hit by that shower. Oh, that's good. I just want to like dash grab that so badly. I don't even know.
Okay. I needed to roll as soon as I saw it start, I think.
There's something about how you can jump out or like roll out of a certain point of that move. I don't know how that works. I don't know. These are the ramblings of Nurse setting.
Oh my god, okay.
Nurse said it, so I agree. I just
That's fair.
don't know it for myself. That probably would have killed.
Probably. Oh, that was a way bouncing low if I ever saw him. Oh my god, wow, that is so much hit stun.
Yeah, both their uppies do. A lot of characters can just get gimped on stage by just getting hit by their upbeat.
Wow.
Like CSS, which gets hit by upbeat. Done. Speaking of which, I really like the Mithra CSS matchup.
Oh yeah, I like the Sheik CSS matchup.
Okay, I'm gonna hit you with a gimmick right now.
Okay.
No!
Pretty good idea.
Ooh, that's not killing me.
Yeah, it's
What?
killing you, bro.
Did they
That-
buff that?
Uh,
I swear.
man,
her
I don't
upbeat
know.
was
If
not always that strong.
if they
'Cause I
buffed
know
it,
it's,
it was
like,
after
so
I
strong.
started playing her. It's big and strong, dude, and it's invincible. That is the elite Mithra killer. Just like every time they're like, "Oh, I can photon edge right to ledge," and you're like, "Yeah, but I'm kind of there and invincible." I think that Lade tweeted something kind of vaguely similar with Sephiroth just doing like up B at ledge and it outranges and kills her for it. I love this stage.
Lightning Buster!
That's nice, that's not FD.
Lightning Buster!
That was definitely not a true punish, so good to know. I do not have 6 or so frames of leeway.
Right here! Let me at!
Are you dead?
Nope.
Got it! You're dead! Lightning!
Ah, nice. Okay, very nice.
Lightning Buster! Right here!
Oh my god, okay. I really just like, brain told me, okay, he just went to ledge. I'm gonna go ahead and
shot.
say that that was completely unintentional, but hey, we will take it.
Lightning Buster! Got it! Let me at!
Wow. It's totally footstool, don't worry about it. That'll be the thing.
That entire time I was trying to down the other way, but it wasn't working.
Oh yeah. It has like vulnerability on startup that'll just cancel the switch, right?
Cancel the switch?
Well, I mean, like, it's not frame 1 invincible, I'm assuming, right? And if I hit you
No, it's not.
before the invincibility, it doesn't actually switch?
Yeah. I forget how it works. I looked it up, but I always forget frame data.
Nice. Holy
Yeah.
shit, Jake Turner is in the chat.
Yo.
Actually, we got, like, loads of BC boys in chat. Let's go.
2, 1, go!
You're done.
Alright, this arena really just likes giving us the same stage multiple times in a row. That is what I'm getting at. Stop falling for that challenge. Literally impossible.
Lightning.
Oh my
Look at
god,
that.
yeah,
Like, look
it's
how,
so
like,
good!
full on your
Okay, just like smash 4 me. Can someone please make a mod where Pyra says smash 4 instead of smash flare? I would love that. Oh my god, imagine messing up with a smash box. Oh my god, I'm just dead. Alright? Yeah, okay. Pog.
Lightning buster.
I mean, it wasn't a huge problem punishing it on shield, especially if I'm facing you with one of my several frame 5 tilts. You've been waiting for me to whiff something after that, right? Or sorry, me to try to whiff punish, and then you just spot dodge. Yeah, the flowchart.
You're done.
You can foreskin that, by the way.
Oh, okay. Would that not go? Or even the grenade?
Yeah, the grenade.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Please one more. Thank you. Side note, I really like Mithra and the Xenoblade 2 Jin. Like, not in Smash, but in her source material. Damn it. Okay.
Oh, I thought that was gonna go.
Bad. Okay. Bad DI. That was possibly the greediest back air of my entire life.
Ray of punishment. Lightning buster. Oh, you got it. Blazing edge.
Okay, that was at least 40 additional frames of hits time.
No!
It's so big, I swear I can punish that offline.
No.
As in, like, I know the timing better.
Yeah.
Right here.
Please, don't pyro me.
Happened.
Oh, okay, you pyroed the shit out of me. I deserve that so bad, though.
Yeah, you're efficient.
I was really fishing. I didn't realize that I was about to get poached, though. Mithra is OP in this game as she is in Xenoblade 2. That is, in fact, the truth. I love post-game Xenoblade 2 where all you hear is double spinning edge for like 5 minutes straight, and that is a fight.
3, 2, 1, go!
You're done.
combos on Mithra challenge.
Might be worthwhile. Although, I don't know if people are playing this right.
I think they are.
You think?
At the very least, I think that Nick has pretty much switched entirely to Mithra.
He
And-
is like actually like wanting to main them?
I don't think it's even wanting. I think that he just straight up does main them now.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He took Corrin and Inkling out of his Twitter bio. It's just Pyra Mithra now.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay. So, like, I definitely think the character is good enough for a lot of people to play them, but I don't know. There's like Leo is like kind of doing it, but not really. Spargo's kind of doing it, but not really. Ned's kind of doing it, but not really.
Maybe that grenade stalled me enough to not take the extra damage to die.
You're dead.
Very nice lean back, sir.
Yep.
Once again.
Mario.
Oh, I am guessing again.
Sometimes the issue with Foresight is when I actually get it, I don't know what to do with it. Oh, shit.
Yep.
Got it.
Oh, I died to it down, don't I?
Yeah.
You're dead. Lightning. Right here.
Oh, I deserve to die there.
I was thinking about up beam, but I wasn't sure if the platform would.
Oh my god, I can't believe I did such a lazy air dodge there. I was just like, okay, I heard him push a button, time to push the air dodge button, with no regard at all to where you actually did it. I thought that you were gonna, like, flip me with the sword above ledge.
Ray of punishment. Right here.
The spot dodge eater. Oh, I'm dead?
You're dead.
There's a couple things I try not to do on Wi-Fi just because like it feels bad, and like one of those is definitely F Smash.
Oh
So,
yeah,
like,
that's
there are
reasonable.
scenarios where like maybe, but like, this wouldn't really feel good. And same thing with like using Mithra side B and neutral.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I just really try not to do that. I do it if maybe you're like being a dash back Andy. I can see that you're just like constantly dashing back without like, I don't know, committing to anything else but a dash back. I'll like catch you with it. I don't know. It's kind of lame as a burst off
Right here.
I can agree.
on Wi-Fi at least. I know there's certain Captain Falcons out there that have no such regard.
So we're both thinking of Dawson while we're having this conversation, of course.
Will Falcon kick all day long. Or side B, or up B. All of his specials. So ignorant.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
just kind of lined that one up. I think I might have had enough frame of. Oh my god, you know, after all these games, I finally noticed it gives a different like KO stock icon depending on which of the Pithras I actually KO. That is a nice touch. Does it do that for Pokemon Trainer, or is all just
No,
the?
it doesn't. Because I was wondering that for the Pokemon Trainer, but no, it just shows their stupid head.
Damn,
It'd be cool if it did.
that is kind of hard.
3, 2, 1, go!
Olivia! Lightning!
Really thought.
Lightning!
I deserve to get hit by that, honestly.
Maybe it's going on the bot level. I honestly don't think I've seen that since Smash 4.
Oh, I deserve to die there. But yeah, the double up tilt thing is very good. That one is the like one kill confirm that Sheik has that definitely does work better on the fast followers. It is my crutch in the Joker matchup.
Oh,
Yeah, we both messed up. Let's go.
You're done. Look on edge!
Okay. Yeah.
that is a shockingly strong.
And I was also invincibly going to ledge right afterwards, so it's a pretty good option. Yes, I use Smashbox and I play Sheik. Those are, I don't want to say my two defining characteristics, but if I had to pick two defining characteristics, it might be those. Genova, is this one of the Sephiroth scenes?
Olivia!
Yes, sir. Have you not played Final Fantasy?
Nope. Kind of weird, you know.
Lightning!
When Cloud came out like 6 years ago, I was so salty that the song wasn't in it. But here we are.
Right here!
I think that I would deserve getting F smashed for my ledge shenanigans, in case you want to not feel bad about that.
Well, yeah, there is something to be said about punishing bad habits so you stop doing bad habits, but
You're done. Look on edge! Right here! Play Nova! Olivia! Right here! Blazing end!
Wanted to get a funny drag down moment. I want to say Sheik with Rage is great, except for her combos out of throws. Those get a little bit harder. Nice. Okay, you know what? I accept that.
It's a vacuum. I'm pretty sure there's a one box.
If not a real one, a spiritual one.
Right here.
Okay. Do I feel like I deserve to die there? Just a little. Oh shit, right, that'll hit through on it. Hey, thanks, bro.
Nah, you weren't dead.
I know. That was possibly a little bit of a dicey bouncing fish there, but okay. Very nice. Is that move just all strong spot, no sour?
Yeah. I think that's all her tilts. Sorry, Cole said in chat I have to bring it back.
Oh, okay. I would never allow you to let Cole down, don't worry, bro.
Oh, I'm dead. What?
You were dead if I was waiting for the no attack. But you know what? I have faith in you. I'm gonna do it again, by the way. Not this time, though. Just down air up smash me. Go full Joker persona on me.
Oh, no, it's so close.
I think you used your jump, didn't you?
Yeah, but I have invincible. Wow.
Yes. What the fuck
Okay.
was that? But you know what? I'll take it.
Oops.
Oh my god. How did that needle miss? I'm dead now. I'm dead. You didn't let Cole down. One more. Just go. Just go into it.
I'm extending my hitbox too.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
The crotch kill.
Oh,
wait.
hold on.
Okay. Lame ass back air attempt. I should have gone for the real finisher with down air, and then if I didn't get the spike, I deserved to lose.
I noticed you aren't using aerial needles that much, but you were going off to me about how good they are.
I am using aerial needles like a lot.
Oh yeah, you are.
I totally am. Are you? Are we playing the same game?
I was thinking more so of confirms. I feel like I'm getting hit by like single needle a lot, but not like multiple needles.
Yeah, I
Maybe
mean,
I am,
like,
and I'm just
I think that the
not
no. I just blatantly fucked up the go confirm on Pyra. But I would say that needle combos, like in a general sense, are a little bit better on floaties, but they still definitely. Okay. Stop trying to parry Lightning Buster challenge. Okay. Wow, you really just landed right behind me. Holy shit, Sakurai lied.
Wait, what was his lie?
He said that Lightning Buster doesn't hit behind. Oh my god, I meant to roll the other way. I'm dead. There's no way I'm dead.
No, what? I actually thought you were.
You're done. Day of punishment.
Maybe I'm just low profiling and they really those more than
Lightning.
Nope.
I just think that's really good about Mithra. It's very low profile.
She do be kind of short.
Yeah, she's just like, she kind of panics.
Right here.
Okay.
Let me out. Day of punishment.
See, that was me getting greedy because you threw me off by saying like, "Oh, you're not using any needle confirms." So now I'm like, okay, I really gotta get some needle confirms going. Otherwise, Dylan will think I'm a big lie man. Okay, so I can't punish like that. I should have crouched under that. Oh my god, there's no wave bounce there. No, 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 no. I know you really want to do like the super cool guy, just like stand there for a year and then like call out my stupid option.
No, that's not
I'm
what I
dead.
wanted. Ah!
Oh, hi. Oh, okay. Sorry, cat.
Sir.
Pyro wins.
Maybe like 2 or 3 more and then call it a day.
Yeah, sounds good.
Right. For anyone in the chat wondering, I am planning to do Thursdays for 2 hours from 6 to 8 PST. That'll be definitely a weekly basis, and I want to get one more like weekly regular stream in there, but I still haven't quite decided what the schedule is yet. I just know that Thursday is definitely like for sure in.
Go!
You're done.
I am not sure if that would have killed. I want to say yes. That'll kill. That was updraft. Or at least some kind of weird version of updraft where like the down tilt into it wasn't actually a true combo, but you got hit by the one hit on the platform.
You're done. Lightning Buster.
Nuh-uh. Yeah, okay. I need to not use that move until you're at like 40.
Wave Nova.
Damn it! I keep thinking that I can just like jump above you and then like down air, but the last hit comes like always way later than I expect it to.
Yeah, I think that's currently the most underrated thing about these two right now.
Foresight?
Right. No, well, I don't think that's underrated. I think
Yeah.
everyone knows how stupid it is. No, just Pyra up or neutral B off to take.
I don't know. I'm still skeptical.
Okay, it's not as good on Sheik. But like Tether?
Yeah.
Except for Byleth. Byleth, Tether is expensive.
Ooh, I don't know how to jump. Okay, bless. Okay, let's see if I can get a combo out of the grab with rage. I'm not a roll inner. Oh my god, yeah, that's gonna kill eventually. That was a thing, but just kidding, it was actually the world's best bait. I thought I would back air you out of... Okay. Same.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Just got hit by it. Thanks, brother. When did I start streaming WTF? 1 hour and 53 minutes ago. And if the answer you were looking for was like what day of the month, it was today. And yes, this is a custom box. Sorry, I've kind of just been like soft ignoring the chat. I am back, yeah. If you went to my YouTube Discord, you would see that I posted in there like 2 weeks ago saying, yeah, I'm gonna start streaming in about 2 weeks. So yeah, the 4 people who still check that regularly, they knew. Okay, let's try down throw instead.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I went too far with it. Yeah, boy. I swear if this was offline, I would not have mistimed that raindrop. Although, to be honest, I actually don't know if Pyra can get hit by up smash on Smashville platform. It's a little bit high. Ooh, okay. Well then, it's not high enough apparently. Okay. That was super cute.
No.
Wait, were you actually dead there?
Too. No, I just panicked.
Okay. It's okay, I'm no stranger to panicking.
Yeah, it's kind of hard not to, just because like if you're in a situation that you don't really like want to, like, there's situations where you can be off stage with Pyra and Mythra and you know your options, but then if you're like in a foreign one, like
Oh my god.
it's really fucked
I'm actually surprised you just died there.
up. Yeah, I was it. I saw the writing and sand on that one.
Damn.
Yeah, it's the biggest hurdle learning this character is just trying to figure out
Oh,
How
my
to not be
software closed
fragile.
because an error occurred. Sick.
which one.
It literally just said the software was closed because an error occurred.
Oh,
Um,
like Smash. Yeah, you
yeah.
just disconnected.
Yeah. That was
Alright.
100% it. Well, I mean, we did say 2 more anyway, so
Yeah, that worked out.
yeah, I'm gonna go with GG's on that.
GG's.
What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the reason it crashed is totally because I have the training mods loaded. As in, I think that it still occasionally will crash on like vanilla, but I think when you have the mods loaded, it's like slightly more likely.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes. But yeah, I guess that's like more or less it for the stream. Thank you for watching, everyone. Why did I stop making videos, by the way? It was like a writer's block type thing where I didn't really have any ideas that I wanted to make into videos. Combined with sort of like a pressure from that one meme teabagging video that I did, got like 1 billion trillion views, and that became the new standard by which I measured all my work. And so anything that I did just didn't feel good enough unless it got to that, which is totally a real thing. I've kind of gotten over that now though, so I'll be back to posting videos soon with tapered expectations. But yeah, it was also just because that was around the time that I was kind of starting to get like less interested in Ultimate, but Smashbox and Sheik have gotten me more interested in the game again. I will say though that I still don't really have any other characters that I enjoy playing. Maybe like a soft second place would be like all the other charge characters like Wii Fit and Samus, but those are really just because of like B reverse movement, which again doesn't even feel as good without the mirror button, which means I actually have to practice. Which again, I'm like I agree with the ruling, and I think that is like totally something that I have to do anyway. But yeah, Dylan, are you still in the Discord, or you hop
Yeah,
off?
I'm just chilling.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, good games. What are your thoughts on Pythra versus Sheik?
I don't know. It's it's hard to say because I think both of our characters are better.
Are severely
offline.
nerfed. Well, hold up.
Yeah.
There's 3
Well-
characters in question here, and I think one of them is better online. But yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And also, I don't even think that like Pyra is significantly better online. I just think that if either of them were to benefit, it's her.
Yeah. I just think it's like it comes down to the jank factor of Pyro versus Sheik.
Yep.
Of like, you know, shit's gonna happen. That's just Sheik for you. Like,
Oh.
I think most characters have, I don't know. They can just jank out Sheik, and it's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because like her, you know, she extends like her hitboxes a bit with her, or her boxes with.
Yeah,
her
I think that's just completely on me though. Like I straight up just should not be using back air in situations where I might be trading. And that's really the like biggest offender. Up tilt I guess sort of extends her hurt box, but only if you like mistime it. Yeah.
I'm pretty optimistic about Pyra Mythra. I don't know if they lose any matchups.
I'm very optimistic about Pyra Mythra as well, but I'm also like super optimistic about Sheik.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
What do you think? She's like
Top 10.
top 10? Okay.
Yeah, I think top 10. I definitely don't think that I play her at a top 10 level, like anywhere near that, for sure. But I also think that like me in general as a person, I learn characters very slowly and also matchups very slowly, so I kind of have to like grind for a long time with like one person or one matchup to really get a feel for it. And I also just think that like online in addition to being not so great for Sheik, is also just like an environment that I don't really enjoy playing in. So, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
One last ride with Smash World Tour.
Yeah, one last ride with
Free
Smash World
leave.
Tour, and then I will forever be an offline player yet again. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, Dylan, and thanks for watching, everyone. And I will be back sometime soon. Probably another time, maybe this weekend. And then, again, Thursdays regularly, for sure. Me and my brother discovered a new incredible technique. What are the odds that I could show you, and how would I do so? Just, like, DM me or something. Anyway, I'm gonna shut the stream off now. Thanks, everyone, for coming out, and I'll see you later.